When Bruce taught Kung Fu, he did teach in small classes or one-on-one. He had dreamed, when I first met him in the early 60s, of having chains of schools across the country and teaching masses of people Chinese Kung Fu, which of course incorporates his beloved Chinese philosophy. As he proceeded to open a school in Seattle and then another in Oakland and a third in Los Angeles, he began to realize that this art was not something that could be taught on a mass scale. It had to be one-on-one or in very small groups in order to be not just taught by rigid set rules, which he opposed in the teaching of his Kung Fu and philosophy. It had to be suited to the individual, and the individual had to be able to take in and what he had to teach them and then grow individually from there. So he came to realize that his art could not be taught that way on a mass scale. And so he abandoned the idea of starting chains of Kung Fu schools and having assistant instructors in various locations all over the country, and instead continued to teach martial arts, Chinese Kung Fu, which by that time he had developed his own way and called Jeet Kune Do. He abandoned the idea of teaching that on a mass scale, continued to teach it one-on-one or in small groups, but changed his dream, you might say, of the way that he would translate and impart the message of his beautiful Chinese culture to the world. And this he would do through the vehicle of film.